So, applicants 6,937, 34, whatever. How is the job hunt going? We're here to support you in all the ways we can, of course.
Well, actually, I want to try freelancing.
Freelance. I see. Please fill out these 13 forms written in government cryptic, specifically for people like you, of course.
Right. Well, I've never done this before. No one really taught us how to do taxes or, insurance clauses. Is there someone who can help?
I see. So, not only are you a parasite leeching off our system, but you're also dumb. Oh, hold on. Dave? Yeah, no. Wait till you hear about mine. They're way dumber. Sorry. I got interrupted there. Very important family matter. Anyway, please enjoy these convoluted bureaucratic instructions with words you've never heard before in your life. Good luck, and remember, we're rooting for your failure. I mean, supporting you.
Hi, Inspiring Squad. I'm Jess, and welcome to Hide in Progress, a place where we embrace the mess and create anyway. Today, we're diving into the struggle of trying to pursue your passion in a world that seems designed to crush them. As per usual, you're welcome to work alongside me while I continue with my current fan animatic project in the background of this video. And of course, I'm not alone. Let's welcome back my chaotic companions. Shoulder Angel Vess.
I cried for at least an hour after watching Toy Story 3.
And my very own shoulder gremlin. Next.
I put the fun in fundamental existential crisis.
Alright, let's dive into it, and I hope you get to finish up that cosplay you're preparing for the con you're heading to. Yee! Let's just say there was this person called, I don't know, Castus Jassel. She had the audacity to believe that art could be something more than just a hobby. So she went to a freelancer meeting at the job center, hopeful, ready to pitch a project on creative struggles. But as she spoke, the air shifted. She wasn't one of them. Not really. Sure, she tried to talk profits, but what she brought first and foremost was feelings and passion, which they didn't really seem to understand nor like. You finally found what you wanted to do in life. You put many hours into building what seemed like a feasible strategy for an achievable goal. You ask for guidance, but all they say is, be realistic. Most people like you fail.
Well, newsflash. The world isn't built for dreams and passion. It's built for tax forms and people pleasers who can sit in meetings without screaming. Oh, come on. That's a harsh conclusion to jump to from just one bad meeting. One? Sparkles. I'm starting to wonder whether your eyes are really pink or those are just your rose-colored glasses permanently fused to your corneas. It's every meeting, every job, every judgmental glare. Unless you were born painting Mona Lisas in the womb, good luck.
Next isn't wrong. A lot of creative jobs either feel soul-sucking or pay like exposure is a valid currency. Even if you try to carve your own path, there's no guarantee in success.
But we have to believe the system works if we work hard enough. We live in it, after all. Sure, work hard. That will bring your dad home from his venture for milk. Wishful thinking, Sparkles. Here's how it works. You try and you fail, again and again, until eventually you snap, settle for something you hate, and pretend carrot from HR isn't actively draining your will to live. The world isn't fair. And the sooner you realize that, the better. Anyway, that's all. Like, subscribe, or whatever. Bye. Absolutely not. When you believe in something, when you truly work hard, the universe will reward you. Yeah, with a punch in the face.
I don't mean to be a bum, but sometimes it does feel like trying doesn't matter. I mean, I know insanely skilled artists who still can't make a living, and they're not lazy. They're working hard. Hella hard. So, effort isn't enough? But if that's true, what's the point?
Life can't be that depressing. We're meant to be happy.
We are meant to survive. When, in whatever god you worship's name,
Flying spaghetti monster.
did you get the idea that there must be something more to it?
Well, it's just because if the world is unfair, why do we bother trying then? Oh god, not this again.
Wow, group spile achieved. And all because Vess wants the universe to throw her a bone like some cosmic golden retriever. The stars aren't rooting for you, chicken wing. They're just burning quietly while you fall apart in full HD. Radio silence, huh? I can't believe I'm doing this. Then what was all that golden rule garbage you preached in episode 2? Keep trying, you're not failing. Sounded real poetic coming from you. Wanna tell that Vess she was wrong?
No, I still believe that.
So unless you're calling past you a liar, get your overcooked hope pasta together.
Right, okay, well, maybe let's just try to understand what happened here first with, cognitive?
You really shouldn't pronounce it like that.
Cognitive dissonance. Thanks, Festinger. It's the tension you feel when your beliefs and your reality don't match. Let's stay with my belief. If I work hard, I'll succeed. But reality says, I worked hard and I still haven't achieved my goal yet. So now your brain goes, wait, this doesn't add up. In order to cope with that, your brain now has 2 main options. 1. You keep your belief by blaming yourself.
I'm just not good enough.
Instead of questioning the situation or the system, you turn your failure inwards. You assume that you are the problem, just to explain what's happening without giving up a core belief. Because change is scary and hard, and brains love to take the easy, familiar path, even if it's bad. This may motivate you temporarily to work on yourself, but long term, boy oh boy does it bring you deep emotional pain. Definitely not talking from experience here. Whew. Option 2. You change your belief.
The world is unfair.
Which means you start to accept that effort doesn't always equal success and that life has random unfair parts. Accepting that can be liberating. You stop blaming yourself, you learn to focus on what you can control, and you make peace with what you can't.
But doesn't that mean effort doesn't matter?
No, effort matters. Just not in the way we were taught. It doesn't guarantee success, but it does create chances. Putting effort in is how you become someone who can handle success when it shows up, or keep going when it doesn't. Although, I still struggle to believe that people can theoretically just try hard forever and not succeed. That's a bit...
Depressing?
Sure, but the world isn't pure luck, nor pure effort. It's still a combination, otherwise there wouldn't be patterns. Skill, persistence, timing. Those still matter and can make a difference. Just not always right away.
And her optimism finished buffering.
Well, we can't rely on fairness, but we can rely on our values. So be stubborn about that. Protect that reason you started, that thing that still makes you care even when it hurts sometimes. But when it comes to how to get there, be flexible. Because in reality, the world is not built for anyone in particular. It's neither against nor for you, it just is. So learn to accept the circumstances you're in, take what you can, give what you've got, and keep moving, fully believing in the value of your why. Speaking of circumstances... Look, I get it. You have your quotas, your protocols, your forms, but I'm not a barcode.
Our job is to support you within the boundaries of standardized procedures. Emotions don't factor in. Let's stick to the facts.
Well, the fact is, creatives are emotional. How else are we supposed to come up with these amazing inventions such as movies, books, or music you're listening to when you're not busy limiting creative pursuits? Appreciate your funds, by the way. I know chasing dreams seems naive. Whether it's art, entrepreneurship, or any passion, you think it's just a phase people will eventually grow out of, like my emo phase. But this isn't about special treatment or exceptions. It's about basic respect for what people choose to value and build in their lives. When someone comes in with a passion, no matter how structured they may present it to be, All too often, the response is a stack of forms and a look that says, "This will bring you back to reality." But people's worth can't be measured by rigid systems designed to process numbers. Otherwise, people like Steve Jobs, no college degree but co-founder of Apple, would be a fatal flaw in your system.
Our system is built to reward proven, predictable success. Freelance art is unpredictable.
So is life, but that doesn't make it worthless. Maybe giving up would make us easier to handle, but maybe that's exactly why we need to keep pushing. Because when did we start being okay with instantly giving up? Bureaucracy is like high school. Overwhelming up close, but laughable in hindsight. Don't let labels and forms define you. Tune into those who get it, who walk your path, not those who are just trying to fit you into their picture. Systems, doubts, differing opinions, those obstacles are always going to be there. But that doesn't mean we gotta stop. Build resistance, remind yourself of your own values, and if you begin to feel like wanting to give them up, not because your values are naturally shifting, but because outside factors are making them feel pointless to you, kindly remind yourself that we as humans have decided that shiny rocks are priceless just because they sparkle.
That's so pointless.
That's so beautiful.
You choose what matters to you and keep pouring yourself into it. Even if not everyone gets it, someone out there will. And most importantly, you will. So yeah, accept your circumstances and build your strategy around them. Be stubborn about your why, but flexible about your how. Time for a process update. Yay! Yeah, for my Eddsworld AU animatic I'm working on. Yep, still working the coloring and done. Bum bum bum. Ward in the court! As usual, we present the case of criminally underrated talent. The accused? Ray, a character designer, illustrator, and magical girl. If you're into expressive character design, glowy colors, and a mix of 2D and pixel art, this might be your new thing. From Has-Been Hotel, Sallyface, Omori, and what actually made me squeal, Amanda the Adventurer, their gallery is basically a fan content heaven. They've even got an original character, Ben.
Like I care. I have high standards.
He's got fluffy hair.
He's meeting all my standards.
And trust me, if you're into Owl House, you're going to have a blast. Let's just say you'll definitely have a lot of high-quality art to hype around, with gorgeous backgrounds that actually make me appreciate drawing them right now. Plus, they even pop up at cons sometimes. That's where I grabbed those awesome bookmarks from.
If you're watching this right now, their commissions are open, so go commission them or follow them or both.
Or else.
Links in the description.
Alright, I hope I didn't make you barf with my speech, and if this was helpful, or at least mildly entertaining, give the like button a gentle nudge, subscribe, hit the bell, or don't, free will is a thing. Meanwhile, I'll be over here working on a video about perfectionism, but it's not quite there yet. So, see you next time, stay chaotic, and remember, you don't have to have everything figured out. Got skills, they don't know where to use me. I'm like the best dressed dude on a nude beach. Nice to meet you.
You can go now. No, seriously. Go.